Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of What's Happening Now. As always, remember to like, share, and comment on this broadcast live, as there could be some information not only useful to yourself, but it could be useful to someone else. So tonight's broadcast is being brought to us by Hello Guest Screen. Hello Guest Screen offers an easy way to personalize your Airbnb properties TV screens with customer images and dynamic calendar-driven guest information with all essential information upon arrival. If you have not been used to Hello Guest Screen, or if you have not seen it, I tell you what, I got a chance to actually demo that. I talked with the owner of it, and I was able to actually get it into my facilities where we can use it in our little office space as well. So if you have a business that has a waiting area or something like that, Hello Guest Screen will be an excellent tool to use. So tonight's broadcast is going to be a little bit different. We had our scheduled guest for this evening, but there was a conflict with their schedule. So I'm going to do a little bit of thank yous and support to some of our sponsors, as henceforth the title of tonight's show is thank you to our sponsors. I want to talk a little bit about our upcoming event is the 7 and 7 Community Baby Shower. We are still accepting donations for the 7 and 7 Community Baby Shower. That's going to be held here at C9 Solutions in May, just a little bit after it's going to be Mother's Day for those who can come out, those who are pregnant or those who are 7 months postpartum. That will be the time for you to come out to have that special event, that special baby shower that you may not have had when you had your baby or when you're about to have your baby. C9 Solutions will be providing a community baby shower for you. And it's going to be a little bit more than just a community baby shower. We're going to have food there. We're going to have actual guest speakers there to talk about postpartum depression. We're going to have health workers there to do not blood work, but to do blood pressure testing. So it's going to be a good event, along with some great baby items in store. So please do, if you are going to be pregnant, if you're 7 months pregnant, postpartum during that time, the registration will open up probably around mid-April. We'll have the registration link sent out. It'll be on all of our social media channels. That gives a chance for everyone who wants to sign up for this event, or if you know someone who wants to sign up for this event, to go ahead and do that. All right. Also coming up, in collaboration with Drake State C9 Solutions, we are going to be participating in the STEM Business Incubator. We are going to provide entrepreneurship training to those who sign up with Drake State. Even though it says you got to be STEM certified, that does not mean you cannot sign up. They have allowed applicants who are not going into the STEM program to actually sign up for this. Let me tell y'all something. This is a free event. This is your chance. If you've been wanting to start your business, if you've been wanting to get ahead, you could sign up for this program and get this free entrepreneurship training that we are going to provide in conjunction with Drake State Community College. Guys, it doesn't get no better than this. I mean, this is your opportunity. We've always get people saying, Charles, y'all got any scholarships right now? Is there any way that, I can get into your next class? Well, for all those who are listening right now, this is your way you get into the next class. Go on to Drake State Community College, Technical College website. They'll have it there. Apply for that application. They'll go through the process. I believe right now we just had a group meeting with them, a meet and greet with some of the students. I want to say they got another 3 to 4 slots open. By all means, if you're interested, please go ahead and apply for that. This is going to be a great opportunity for those who've been looking to start their business, as always. All right. And on top of that, we still are going to be offering our regular entrepreneur classes that we'll be doing here at C9 Solutions, as always. If you're interested, if you know someone who wants a business, who's trying to get their business started, please have them sign up. And we're going to be introducing our boost. Our boost is for those people who are already in business who needs to have that extra edge. Boost is going to be for those who are already in business. You've been in business for a while, but you feel like you're not getting nowhere. Well, we have created a boost class just for you to help you get going, to help you get re-energized, to start making those profits that you've been missing for the last 2, 3, or 4 years. So please go ahead and take a look at that. Please reach out to us as always. I want to go ahead and right now, before I get into some of the other photos, I want to take time to acknowledge some of our sponsors who have been so gracious and so grateful in supporting CNIolutions for the last 3 years, because without these sponsors, we cannot do what we do, ladies and gentlemen. Like this, we cannot do what we do. Everyone from Truist Bank, Community Banking Partners here in Huntsville, Bryant Bank in Huntsville, Praxis Health from out of Washington State, Tabernacle of Praise Church out of Jackson, North Carolina, Will Technology here in Huntsville, Alabama, Hair Queen here in Huntsville, Alabama, along with Parity Health, Information and Technology here in Huntsville, Alabama, and along with Redstone Federal Credit Union. These organizations have been extremely important in helping us do what we do for our programs, everything from our community lunch and learns, from our Christmas Smiles events for the senior citizens, the Christmas toy drive, which we just did this year, and it was a huge success. I was proud of it. Our sponsors, Hair Queen, they were proud of it. Like this. So we're going to continue to do these things in the community, guys, like this. And as always, if there's anyone out there who wants to see something different, if you want to see another type of program come to the community, please reach out to us. Go ahead and send an email to info@cni-solutions.org, and we will go ahead and try to get that program implemented. We'll put it on our canvas. Me and my team will work through it to figure out how we can bring this type of program that you all are looking for to the area. All right. Our launch class, our next launch class has already started. We got a group of about 11 people in this class. There has been a lot of good information going through with this class. These students are eager, they're hungry, they are ready to actually get their business going and started. I am so excited about it because for once, these students that we have right now, they have so much energy and so much drive to get their business going. It is going to make Huntsville change their mind about when it comes to small businesses, because these small businesses that we're going to be producing, it's going to be coming out. They're going to be a game changer for a lot of you all. I've been doing this for a few years now, ladies and gentlemen, and I've heard a lot of ideas, but some of these ideas that I've heard in this particular class right now, I've never heard before. These are brand new. Now, perhaps you might have heard them in your area where you're at, but once these businesses launch at the end of this course, I guarantee you 1 or 2 or 3 y'all are going to say, wow, Charles was right. I've never heard of anybody doing anything like that before in the community or in our city like this. So that is going to be an awesome thing to see once this graduation class, and they'll be graduating here come April. They'll be graduating and they'll be ready to launch their business. All right. Our LIFT. So LIFT, we got a lot of LIFT classes that are coming up. That is our literacy information for teens, right? For those of you all out there who have not had a chance to sign up, if you're not part of any of the one organizations that are out there, but our LIFT program is on its way, where we're teaching teens the basics on financial literacy and showing them how to get to their debt to income ratio. All right. This program has proven its weight in gold. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot express enough how important it is for our youth to understand financial management. We cannot do that enough. I know growing up, financial management was not something that we talked about at the dinner table. It wasn't something that was, that it was kind of like taboo to talk about financial management. But when we've been doing these classes, I can tell you it has been exciting to see that these teenagers are really grasping the idea of financial management on debt to income ratio. They've been learning about credit scores, good debt and bad debt. They've been learning about predatory lending. For those, what they understand when they get into college, how colleges will hawk you with credit cards and want you to get this card, want you this card. So they have been learning this through our 5-module course that we specifically designed this course for the youth. And don't get me wrong, there's been adults in this class as well who's been saying, wow, I didn't know that actually affected that way. But we're trying to target our youth so that when they become 20 years old, 22 years old, they already have that financial know-how to make better financial decisions with their money so they can be able to buy their first home by the time they turn 25. All right. Our goal is to try to get as many of our youth in a financial place where they are stable and set, so that they're able to do what we couldn't do, as our generation couldn't do when we was growing up. All right. So that is going to be a great thing for that. Our new beginnings, our peer-to-peer group meetings. Guys, this has been really launching off with a big hit. We have been having a lot of phone calls coming into the center, people needing jobs, someone needing help with a resume, someone's needing help with interviewing skills. That's what we do. That's what CNI Solutions do. We are here for the community. We are trying our best, and with the New Beginnings program, to reduce recidivism. We don't want people going back from where they came from, as we like to call it, behind the iron gates or the closed walls. We want them to we're trying to give them that chance to get that fresh start so that they have the opportunity in the skill set that they need. We'll teach everything from soft skills. We'll be talking to them about financial management as well, because a lot of times when you're in locked away for a long time, you tend to forget those financial management skills that you need to have, right? So we're also teaching that. If there's anyone out there who would like to come be a guest speaker to talk to them about financial management, if there's anyone out there want to come talk to them about life insurance or investing, please reach out to CNI Solutions so that we could put you on that schedule when we have our peer-to-peer group meetings with the previously incarcerated, so they can hear from you directly on how to manage their money, how to invest their money the proper way, the importance of life insurance, the difference between whole life and term life, and how it can benefit them in the long run. And we also give them entrepreneurship training as well for those who are already set to launch a business or those who want to launch a business. We have that set for them so that they can do that. So it's more than just being out in the community and doing free giveaways. It's more so about what we can do for our community and how we can help those. I know 1, 2, or 3 of you out there who's watching this broadcast, who's listening to this, at one point in time, you said, if someone would have just showed me this when I was growing up, or someone would have just told me this when I was growing up, I would be in a better place than what I am right now. Because I know I was one of those ones who said that. I was one of those ones who said, if someone would have showed me this when I was 20 years old, I would have known better and not pay that, not let that debt go to the wayside, and I would have paid it promptly so that my credit could stay in the 750 to an 800 score range, right? But that's what CNI Solutions do. And so all of those who've been supporting CNI Solutions, even our single donors, all right? And I haven't forgotten about you guys, even our single donors, those who've been donating $10, those who donate $5, $20, $100. Every donation that we receive, we do not take it lightly. We respect it, we honor it, and we use it for what it's intended to be used for. If we're doing a program and we're trying to do a campaign to raise funds for a particular program, best believe your funding, your dollars are going to go towards that program. Currently, our campaign that we got right now is going to be for our 7-in-7 community baby shower. So every dollar that you guys donate to that program, it's going to go there, and you're going to get to see that. We're going to have photos. We're going to have pictures. It's going to be on all of our social media. We may even do a live during that event as well, because we want you to know where your money is going. We want you to see who you're helping in the community, because that's not only just important to me, but it's important to our program. All of our board members, all of our people who are part of CNI Solutions, it's important to them that we show our community where their funding is going and what we are currently using it for. So that is a big thing. If you have baby items that you want to donate that are gently used now don't send me something in the mail that's got tears and rips and all kinds of stains in it, guys. We know better than that, right? We know what gently used is, right? We know what that is, right? But if you got something that is gently used, please ship it to CNI Solutions, or you could send it, or you could drop it off to CNI Solutions Monday through Friday between 9 and 5, and we will be able to receive those items and put them in our storage so that we are ready to launch this baby shower come May. We'll have these items to provide to all these mothers or all these mothers to be who are going to need help. okay, who are going to need help. Because I know as a parent, and I have in-laws, I have nieces. You know, I don't have any daughters, but I have women in my family that always seem to have struggled when it came down to that baby shower. So that's why this is near and dear to me, because I know there's some other young ladies out there who can use this help. I know there's some ladies out there that may not have enough money. You know, they barely just have money to buy Pampers or barely just enough money to get baby food. Well, we don't want them to be struggling. We want to help those. You know, there was a post that was put out that some people are having trouble getting Ubers because they have a baby, but they don't have a car seat to use. And the Uber driver was not letting them get in the car. And rightfully so, because everyone has to be in a car seat if you're a baby and you have to be buckled up. So by doing this community baby shower and reaching out to you, the viewers, those in the community, you guys can help us obtain all the services and products that we need so that we can help those who are less fortunate that need our help and give them the essential items they need. We really take for granted how many people actually do need Pampers, how many people actually do need baby bottles, how many people actually do need baby clothes or baby shoes. Guys, we can help these young ladies out with your support and your donations. 1035 Putman Drive, Suite F, Huntsville, Alabama, 35816 is where you can ship the items to, is where you could bring them to. I'll even try to put that in the chat for those of you all who are watching. If you didn't get it, again, it's 1035 Putman Drive, Suite F, Huntsville, Alabama, 35816. You can send your gently used items to there, or you could bring them by and drop them off, okay? Our partners and collaborations here in the area, we are thankful for Drake State for collaborating with us for this Renew Ready program. That is going to be an awesome event. Stillman College, Oakwood University's partnership as well. We continue to teach Oakwood students entrepreneurship like this, and that partnership has been going strong and working out really great for us in the community. The Black Chamber of Commerce of North Alabama, Mr. Jerry Mitchell, we appreciate all the support that they have been giving CNI Solutions as well, along with Huntsville Housing. That partnership with them has been fantastic. You know, to be able to partner with organizations such as that and to be able to reach the residents of Huntsville Housing who need services that we provide. I tell you what, there's no greater feeling to seeing the smile on their face when they come through our doors and they realize that they're going to be getting some help or they're going to be getting some training that they have been needing and wanting, but did not know where to go to get it. All right. Also, our partnership with Momentum First Coaching. Guys, I don't think all y'all realize the importance of these partnerships, especially when I talk about Momentum First Coaching. For all of our entrepreneurs who come through our course, and if you are a graduate of CNI Solutions, Momentum First Coaching is going to provide you with 2 professional coaching services free of charge. We're talking about a $2,500 value you're going to be getting free of charge just for coming through CNI Solutions and being a graduate of CNI Solutions. I don't know where else you're going to get something like that. I'm being honest with you guys. I don't know where else you would get something like that other than CNI Solutions. Along with that, we have a fantastic partnership with Neighborhood Concepts. Neighborhood Concepts, they provide startup capital for small business. For those of us who don't have that perfect credit score to get, that startup loan from the bank, well, that's where Neighborhood Concepts comes into play. And we are partnered with them so that our students who graduate from us, when you go to Neighborhood Concepts and you get a startup capital loan from them, you're going to receive that discount on your percentage APR than anybody else will. All right. And I think that's awesome. Some people might say, well, what's the big deal? Well, there is a big deal between having to pay back something at, let's just say 8.9%, and now you want to pay it back at 7%. Any dollar that you can save is worth it, right? So just keep that in mind. Our partnerships that we have with the community and these organizations, they are meaningful. They're meaningful to the point that whereas if our students, if the people who come through CNI Solution cannot benefit from it, then there's no need in us being partners with them. So we always make sure we're partnered and aligned with other organizations that's really going to make a difference, that's really going to help CNI Solutions gain that extra edge. So that is something that I really I try to express along the way. Along with Boss Women on a Mission, that's another one of our partnerships where we partner with them, where they provide support to young ladies and women. Like this, they have a plethora of different professionals with Boss Women on a Mission. I tell you what, it doesn't get no better than what they are doing in the community, along with AMVO, Alabama's Nonviolent Offenders Organization. Again, that partnership has been vital for us to help reduce recidivism in our community. The partnership with Lee Langston and AMVO has been tremendous. We have helped a lot of previously incarcerated, and we helped them find jobs. We've helped them with their finances. We've even helped them get restitution and fines waived. Yes, you heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. They've helped get them waived. All right. It doesn't guarantee it for everybody, but so in most cases, a lot of them can get waived. All right. So I just want to thank all y'all for that. And I want to thank all of our partnerships with that, along with Queenpreneur and along with P3 Project Pushing Purposes. Brittany is here, and Brittany's actually going to address a few things along with her upcoming class. Brittany, you want to go ahead and talk a little bit about that while I put some of the just needed information in the chat for the viewers?
Yes. So we are partnering with Drake State Community Technical College for their Renew Ready program that they got through the Innovate Alabama grant. We are excited. We just left from the orientation, and we have cohorts that are excited and pumped and ready to start this entrepreneur course to get them prepared and ready for this business adventure that they are wanting to go into, to be enabled for us at CNI Solutions to give them those guidance, that skill, that knowledge through our Co-Starters program to be able to successfully launch that business off and be a booming small business or a multi-million-dollar corporate entity for the community and the economy.
So, Brittany, I know you were there and you was able to speak with that group. What was the atmosphere like? Talk to me. Tell us, how was that atmosphere for those who were there? What was that like?
For the beginning of the orientation, everyone seemed a little hesitant and drawn back about, for one, this program being offered to them free of charge. So once we got up and we described what CNI Solutions was, and we went through what we were going to entail in this entrepreneur course, the questions came flowing in, and by the end of it, everybody has my number, and we are excited for February 12th for the kickoff of this Renew Ready program and to start this cohort for them so that they can actually get these businesses launched and get ready to go. Everybody seems so excited and ready to actually come into the course, open minds and eager to learn.
That is awesome. I tell you what, I'm excited about this, and I was telling the viewers earlier how excited I am to have this partnership with Drake State Technical Community College and to be able to provide new businesses to our area. Huntsville is growing. Huntsville is growing tremendously with leaps and bounds. And I tell everybody, if you're going to do it, now's the time you want to do it. You want to get in on this ground level. This is kind of like one of those, it's happening like it's one of those new ideas that is coming out, and people are looking for investors and they want to get it when it's low. This is the time to do it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time. If you're ready to start a business and you're serious about it and you want a change, please, you need to go ahead and either register with Drake State for the Renew Ready program and become a participant, register with CNI Solutions and become a participant in one of our courses so that we can prepare you and get you ready to take you to that next level. And what's going to happen is, Brittany, and we see it all the time, and we talk about it in the class, and it's something when it's one of my pet peeves. I talk about, no one ever sees where you come from. They only see where you at, right? And so all these students now that's going to be coming to this Renew Ready program, and all those who are part of C&I Solutions Entrepreneur Course Launch It program now, when they start these businesses, all their friends, family, and relatives are only going to see where they're at. They're not going to realize that they was in class and they was doing field work, and they was doing one-on-ones with Brittany, they was doing one-on-ones with Charles, or they was doing one-on-ones with other facilitators with C&I Solutions to get to where they at. How do you foresee this Renew Ready program for Drake State and C&I Solutions? What is your goal, or what is your hopes to see out of this program now?
Before I state that and actually get it started, it was made as an announcement before I left from this orientation that they do have a few slots left for the Renew Ready program. So if you're serious and you're ready to do it, reach out to Drake State Technical College about the Renew Ready program. They said they still have a few spots left. Don't miss that opportunity, because it might be one that you go back and question on, should I've done it? Or I should have did it earlier, or, I should have done it, period, and I just didn't do it, and now I'm still in the same spot. But to answer that question for you, Mr. Charles, my hopes out of this is that they walk away with not only the knowledge that they need, but with the networking opportunities, with the business plan in place, and actually ready to launch off their business by the end of this program. Like I said, when I met with the few young ladies that were there, which was another plus for me, it is women that are taking the initiative to actually say, I want to do something better for myself. I want to do something better for my family. That makes me most proud to say I'm a facilitator of this course, because not only do we as women have that block on our shoulder, but to be able to carry these women through this necessary program to get them where they need to be is also a plus. But I want success. I want relationships. I want to hear when the grand opening are for these businesses.
Hey, I tell you what, that is exciting. And you know what? When we talk about women entrepreneur, and when we talk about the advancement of women as a whole in our community, there has been an extreme uptick of female business owners in our community. And we see it every day when we teach these classes. We tend to get more and more females in our classes, from when we first started back in 2020 until now. I would say we're probably almost at a 95% rate of female entrepreneurs who are starting business. And there's nothing wrong with that, ladies and gentlemen. But it just goes to show that women are starting to take more control of their life and trying to create that generational wealth for themselves, along for their kids and their families to come. So I really think that is awesome. I tell y'all what.
Well as, we also know that we've always been told women are the backbones of the family. And sometimes it takes for the woman in the household to make that initiative, to take that next step, to have that determination to want better, for better to actually take place. And we are, like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. Of course, we want more men. We want you guys to be entrepreneurs. We want you to be successful as well. But sometimes taking a lead, a woman has to make that first step. And I'm just excited and I'm proud to actually be a part of this type of organization that be able to not just give, minority women, minority men, but just get the opportunity for everyone to be able to create that generational wealth, not just for me, for my children, for my grandchildren, and on down the line.
Hey, that's exactly right. Hey, I appreciate that. And I tell you what, I'm looking forward to it, Brittany. It's going to be an exciting year. I can tell you that right now. 2024 for C&I Solutions has started off with a huge bang, ladies and gentlemen. And we can only go up from here. We can only go up from here. If there's, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any of you guys out there, if there's a particular program, if there's someone out there that you all want us to highlight here on our broadcast, to talk to them, please reach out to us and let us know. Please give us their information. You can either put it in the chat. You can send us an email to info@cni-solutions.org, and we would be more than happy to bring them onto the broadcast and holler them. We got a good lineup coming up here in the next few weeks. I think you guys are going to be excited. There are some people in here that's going to be showing y'all stuff or telling some things that y'all didn't know about. So we're excited about it. They're excited to come onto the program. And as far as that goes, we are going to continue to strive to do our best, continue to work for the community, to help the community, and do what we need for the community. If nothing else, Brittany, do you have anything else that you want to add from your meeting, or just add in general to the viewers?
For our viewers, our Huntsville city viewers, those are Huntsville, primarily those who live in District 5. I will be speaking at the District 5 Forum on this Tuesday, the 6th of February. Invitation by Councilman John Meredith, as well as I will be at the City Council meeting on February the 8th, because CNI Solutions is on the table for talk.
Outstanding. I love it. Hey, guys, remember, please take time to share this broadcast with friends and family, those who can use some of this information. Please don't forget about our upcoming event, the 7 and 7 Community Baby Shower. I put the donation link in the chat. I put the address in the chat for all of you all who needed it. Please support this. Please help these young ladies out here to try to make a difference and get them going, okay? So always remember, your yesterday is not your today, and your today is not your tomorrow. Good night.